What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to bring you this video. One of the hardest things to accomplish is shredded abs, especially on a female. I found that my abs plateaued for at least 2 years and nothing would change them. No matter what I ate or the exercises I did, I feel like nothing changed. So I'm gonna show you my top tips of how to get from this to this, and that is my ab difference in honestly the last couple of months, and I've made some minor tweaks, some minor changes to my lifestyle, and it has made the hugest difference to my abs. I honestly want to help you guys, so I'm going to tell you exactly what I do. Once I share a few of my tips with you here, I'm going to take you to my gym and show you my favorite exercises. It's basically a trifecta to get abs, in my opinion. It's nutrition, exercise, and engagement. First, touching on nutrition. That's a really loud car. This may seem obvious to you, but I can pretty much assure you that all of my friends still do this, even if they want abs. Eliminate foods that bloat you. Now, you might not notice that you're bloated, or you might think, oh, I don't eat lollies and chocolate because it bloats me. There actually could be a lot of things in your diet that bloat you. So I'll go through some of the things that bloat me. Everyone's going to be different, but for me specifically, these are the foods that I've cut out of my diet to always show my abs. Dairy. I do have a slight dairy intolerance. I'm not allergic to dairy at all. It's just, I get really lethargic and really bloated and I hold on to a lot of water. You know, I might shred hard at the gym, go really hard, have abs, and then I might have like a tiny bit of cheese or a tiny bit of yogurt or milk solids in a bar, and I feel like really sluggish in the stomach, and I look down and I'm like, oh, like what I'm doing at the gym is not working. But it is. It's just the water retention that is giving you that sort of effect. Another major one for me is anything artificial. So artificial sweeteners. So things that I'm always on the lookout for on labels, like food labels, is dextrose, maltodextrin, and sucralose, and maltitol. Maltitol is like the death. Those things really mess up with my intestines and they give me like gluten pains. I am gluten intolerant, so I don't have anything with gluten either, but that's me specifically. But I find that those artificial sweeteners and those chemicals really mess up my digestive system, and it messes it up for like 3 days. So if I have a protein bar with maltitol in it, I'm screwed up for like a solid 3 days. The last thing that I really don't have is anything with bubbles. So even if you are a person that takes a pre-workout and it's sort of fizzy, or you might take like a white Monster for your pre-workout, I found that when I took all bubbles out of my diet, I didn't really have many bubbles, but when I did, that really leaned me out and stopped me getting bloated. I did go through a stage where I was having white Monster for a pre-workout. Number one, it is full of chemicals, so that wasn't helping me, and the bubbles also bloated me. All in all, to simplify that, I eat a paleo-based diet, so everything is pretty much from the earth. I shop on the outside skirts of the grocery store, so I pretty much just eat loads and loads of vegetables, heaps of fresh fruit, meat, and a few nuts and seeds and some superfoods on the side. And you also want to drink loads of water and have heaps of fiber. So if you don't really know what fiber is, or you don't really understand how it works, I would honestly just add some chia seeds to your water every single day, and I feel like that actually encourages you to drink your water because it's fun to chew the chia seeds in your water. Moving on to my 2 other tips, which was exercises and engagement. So these sort of go hand in hand together. When I say the word engagement, it means engaging your abs. So I grew up doing ballet and gymnastics, and the one thing they always tell you is to engage your abs, which means you try to suck your belly button towards your spine. So it's like you're really sucking your stomach in, engaging it, and you're tensing basically the entire time. But whenever you are in the gym, even if you're not doing abs, you need to engage your abs. So if you are doing leg curls, or if you are doing biceps, or you're doing shoulders, engage your stomach the whole time and it will make the hugest difference. That is really going to build up your inner layers. So the inner layer of abs, your abs basically is made up of layers. That is going to make your internal abs really, really strong and supportive for your body. So 24/7 engage your abs. Even if you're just sitting on the train or you're sitting in the car, you can always just engage your abs and just suck your belly button towards your spine and just do a few exercises like that, and that is going to continually strengthen those abdominal muscles. And moving on to the last tip, which is exercises. Like I said, I'm going to take you to the gym right now and tell you all the exercises I do, but just a rundown of like my ab split. People ask me, how many times a week do you train abs? And I'm not going to lie to you, it would be so much easier for me to say, oh, I train abs twice a week. I train abs 3 times a week. But this video is to be real and raw and tell you guys what exactly I'm doing and how I'm getting abs. And the answer is I don't have an ab day. I superset with ab exercises in my everyday workouts. So for an example, yesterday I did legs. I did like my jump squats and my lunges, and once my legs were fatigued and I needed a rest, I ran over to the bar, I hung from the bar and I did leg raises. And I do have a rest after that, but I find that my ab exercises is like an active rest period because it's giving your legs a break, and your legs are the thing you're actually focusing on. So that is the honest truth. I don't really have an ab day. If I feel like an ab day, sure, I'll just do abs, but that's quite rare. I get a little bit bored, like I said. So that is a rundown of how I get my abs. Let's go straight to the gym now, and I'll show you the specific workouts that I find have really shredded them and got them to where they are now. This is definitely the most difficult and intense workout of the entire video, but I always start my workouts with it because it requires the most effort and strength, so you want to do your hardest workouts now so you're not burnt out at the end. I do 5 pull-ups, or as many as I can, and then I superset that with leg raises. You can do it at the top of the bar or the bottom. It's all about listening to your body and just doing as many as you can until you can't go anymore. Planking ball rolls are one of my favorite ab exercises because they engage your entire core. So make sure you're really sucking your belly button to your spine and keeping a flat back. These are star crunches, so you just want to make sure that you're getting your shoulder blades off the floor and try to keep your legs as straight as possible. I know this may look a bit weird, but I swear this exercise has made a huge difference to my lower abs. I call them froggy pushes. Push your feet out like a frog, and keeping your feet off the floor, do 2 pulses. Again, really sucking that stomach in and engaging your core the whole time. Here are some nice simple lying down ab exercises that you can use if you're really fatigued. These ones are quite self-explanatory. These are cross-body mountain climbers, so this is really good at targeting your obliques, so the sides of your abs, or love handles if you want to call them. You can start off nice and slow, really engaging those abs, squeezing them hard, and then you can turn it into a bit of a run, so incorporating some cardio in there. This one may look really simple, but it's actually amazing at targeting your entire core. You're working your obliques, your lower abs, and your upper abs, so if I'm really tired, I will do this ab exercise at the end of my workout. And they are my tips to getting abs, I guess like my secret of how I changed my abs. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like because it really supports my channel, and make sure to subscribe because I upload new videos every 3 days. I will see you in my next video. Bye!